So, there I was, walking home from the grocery store with my little guy, Timmy. We had just grabbed some milk, eggs, a bag of chips, and the essentials. The sun was setting, casting long shadows on the sidewalk. Timmy was jabbering away about some cartoon he saw on TV. I was half listening, half trying not to drop the groceries, when I noticed this weirdo out of the corner of my eye. A clown. A freaking clown. The clown starts doing this weird juggling act with some colorful balloons. He's holding out candy like he's the freaking Pied Piper or something. Timmy's eyes light up at the candy, but I snatch his hand away and stop him from crossing the street. I'm not falling for that. No way. We don't know this guy. He was standing across the street just staring at us with this painted-on grin. I'm not a fan of clowns. Who is, really? But this guy, he gave me the heebie-jeebies. I tried to shake it off, thinking maybe he was just some street performer or something. We kept walking, and I could feel the clown's eyes on us. Timmy was still yapping about cartoons, oblivious to the creepy vibe. We turned a corner, and I tried to play it cool. But when I glanced back, that dang clown was following us. I quickened my pace, clutching the grocery bags like they were a lifeline. Timmy finally noticed the clown, and his eyes widened. The clown, he speeds up too, like some horror movie where the bad guy just keeps coming. Timmy started getting scared, so close it was like he was clinging onto my leg. We crossed the street hoping to shake the clown off, but he just mirrors our every move. Now I'm officially freaked out. My heart's pounding and I'm thinking, what kind of sicko dresses up as a clown and stalks people? We're almost home and I can see our building in the distance. I tell Timmy to hold my hand tight and we picked up the pace. The clown's still there, like a nightmare that won't go away. I glance around, hoping to see someone, anyone, who can help us. Just when I think we might make it home without anything happening, the clown gets closer, trying to block our path. He's grinning like he's having the time of his life, and I'm ready to deck him. I yell at him to back off, but he just keeps getting closer. Timmy's scared out of his mind, and I'm starting to panic too. Then, out of nowhere, the clown lunges for Timmy. I don't even think. Instinct kicks in and I yank Timmy away, leaving the clown grabbing at thin air. I haul ass, running as fast as I can, Timmy stumbling beside me. I can hear the clown behind us, but I don't dare look back. I just keep running until we reach our building. Slamming the door shut, I catch my breath and check on Timmy. He's shaken up, but thankfully unharmed. I call the cops, stuttering through the whole story like a mess. They say they'll send someone over, but I don't have much hope. I mean, it's not like the clown left a business card or anything. He's probably off terrorizing some other poor souls. The police show up, take our statements, and promise they'll keep an eye out. But you know what? They never found that dang clown. It's like he vanished into thin air. I keep thinking about that creepy painted grin and those balloons, wondering what the heck his deal was. I don't let Timmy walk home from school alone anymore. And every time I see a clown at a birthday party or, God forbid, in a parade, I can't shake the memory of that night. The night we were almost the victims of some sicko in a clown suit. So, that's my story. Stay safe out there, folks, and watch out for clowns. You never know when one might be lurking around the corner, ready to turn your stroll home into a nightmare. Something really weird happened to me last night. It was around 2 in the morning when I woke up for no reason. You know, one of them nights where you just pop your eyes open and don't know why? Anyway, I rolled over in bed and tried to get back to sleep, but then I saw it. Right outside my window, there was this creepy clown staring at me. I know, it sounds like some messed up nightmare, but I swear it was real. This clown had this big old grin plastered on its face like it was happy to see me or something. I freaked out. I pulled the covers over my head and peeked out, hoping it was just my imagination playing tricks on me. But nope, that clown was still there, grinning away. I must have screamed or something because my folks came running into my room. I pointed at the window, but by the time they got there, the clown was gone. They thought I had a bad dream or maybe saw a stray cat or whatever. But I knew what I saw. The next few nights, it kept happening. I'd wake up and there that clown was, staring at me like it had nothing better to do. I started losing sleep. I tried to tell my parents, but they just thought I was imagining things. Maybe I was, I don't know. I started closing my blinds tight. thinking maybe that would keep the creepy clown away, but it didn't. Every night I'd wake up, look out of the blinds, and it would be there, grinning like it knew some secret joke I wasn't in on. I was scared to even look out the window at this point. I couldn't take it no more, so I had my parents call the cops, told them about the clown outside my window, and they said they'd keep an eye out. But you know how it is. Small town, not much going on. They probably thought I was some crazy kid making stuff up. One night I mustered up the courage to peek out my blinds and saw the clown again. This time though, it wasn't just standing there. It was tapping on the window like it wanted to come in. I nearly wet myself. I screamed so loud I thought the whole neighborhood would hear. My parents rushed in again, and this time they saw the clown too. But just like before, by the time the cops showed up, it was gone. They took a statement, told us they'd look into it, but I could tell they didn't take it too seriously. I mean, who would? After that, things got worse. The clown started showing up during the day, standing across the street, staring at our house. It didn't matter if I was in my room, the kitchen, or the dang bathroom, that clown was always there, grinning away. I felt like I was losing my mind. I didn't go out anymore, skipped school, stopped hanging out with friends. I was too scared that clown would follow me. I tried sleeping during the day to avoid the nights, but even then, I'd wake up to see that painted face peering through my window. One day when I was home alone, the phone rang. I picked it up and a voice on the other end said, "I like watching you sleep." It was that clown's voice, I swear it. I slammed the phone down, shaking like a leaf. I didn't know what to do. I don't know how much time passed like that, but one night the cops finally caught that dang clown. I woke up to flashing lights outside my window, and when I looked, they had him surrounded. I don't think I ever felt such relief in my life. Turns out, it was some messed up guy who lived in the same neighborhood. He'd been dressing up as a clown and terrorizing me. They said he had some sick obsession with scaring people, especially kids. The whole town was in shock. I don't know why he picked me, why he decided to mess with my head, but they arrested him and I haven't seen that clown since. I guess I can finally get some dang sleep now. The whole thing still gives me the creeps though. You never really know what's lurking outside your window. Hey, so last night was insane and I need to get this off my chest. Me and my buds, Jake, Sarah, and Mike, thought it'd be cool to take a hike in the woods at night. We wanted that whole adventurous vibe. We're trekking along, cracking jokes, having a good time, when things take a turn for the worse. We start hearing these weird sounds in the bushes, like someone's trailing us. At first, we brushed it off, thinking it was just some animal or whatever. But then, we spot him. This messed up clown. I'm telling you, straight out of a horror flick. He's lurking in the shadows, decked out in this creepy clown getup, and his clothes? Stained with what looked like blood. Who in their right mind hikes dressed like that? We tried ignoring him, thinking he's just some prankster, but every time we glance back, there he is, watching us from the shadows. We can't see his face because he's staying all mysterious-like, and it's giving us the heebie-jeebies. So, being the genius squad we are, we decide to speed things up, maybe lose the weirdo. We start moving faster, almost jogging, but no matter what, he's still there, keeping up effortlessly. It's like he's got some supernatural speed or something. He's tailing all of us. It's insane, like he's got this sixth sense for tracking people. We're freaked out, wondering what the heck this clown is after. We're practically running now, branches clawing at us, breaths heavy, hearts pounding. And still he's right behind us, knife glinting in the moonlight. Yeah, you read that right, a freaking knife. Now we're not just scared, we're in full-blown panic mode. We're stumbling through the trees, this psycho clown on our tails, and just when it feels like he's about to catch up, we accidentally stumble into this clearing. Standing there happens to be a park ranger. We tell him the whole story. He says he will investigate it. Moonlight hits, and for a sec it's like we're safe. We stop, catching our breath, scanning for the clown, but he's gone, disappeared like he was never there. We're standing there, minds spinning, trying to make sense of it. It's like we dodged a horror movie villain in real life. We don't dare talk too loud, afraid he might pop out of nowhere. Deciding it's time to bolt, we hightail it back, the woods now this maze of terror. Every shadow makes us jump, every twig snap sends shivers down our spines. We're glancing back, half expecting that knife-wielding clown, but he's vanished. Finally, we reached the car, out of breath and scared witless. That hike turned into a nightmare, and I swear I'm never doing a night hike again. It's like that clown knew those woods better than us, using them to mess with our heads. Maybe he's still out there, lurking, waiting for the next group of fools. So, there you have it, my insane night. If anyone's got any explanations or similar stories, hit me up. I need some answers. Oh, and shout out to the park ranger who showed up out of nowhere. You saved our hides.